Side, ball one. Two balls, two strikes. We got full count. The count. Ball, that's out. I got the count 2-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, G.
Thank you for calling and Street. My name is Elizabeth. How can I assist you? Okay, may I have your email address, please?
The third baseman, Juliette Gurriel.
May I have your full name? And your zip code? May I have your phone number, please?
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Thank you, ma'am. And what are you extending on the DNA test now? Sorry, ma'am, you are putting out. On the DNA, on the DNA batches.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Okay. Yes, 1 second. Yes, I see about that. How cheese what? Based on your DNA results, that is a 99%. Achieve your first cousin, great-grandparents, great-grandchildren, great-aunt or uncle, great-niece or nephew, half-aunt or uncle, half-niece or nephew. I cannot give you the exact relationship now. The only ones that we provide the exact relationship is from parents to children. That is 100% that relationship. The other ones we give the person and the relationship that can be with that person. You need to identify based on your family history what is the right relationship that you have with them, with her. The correct relationship. For example, if you click to view this relationship, you need to click on the shared DNA the amount of DNA that you share with her. You see that says you have a box, and next to that on the right say first, second cousin, but under that you have shared DNA 867 cm. You click on that number and this will open you a new page with by person the relationships that you have with this person. Sorry? You have 867 cm shared DNA with her. That is the amount of DNA that you share with her now. Yes, it's on the categories for matches and on the first cousin category. So it's a close relationship.
A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Is anything else that I
things
can
are good. Things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off. Alvarez on first, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both in the scoring position.
1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Count still at 1-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good take right there. He's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Leonis Martin. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the stretch. And there's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1
Thank you
away.
for calling and says, please. My name is Elizabeth. How can I assist you?
Chapman brings it in. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Okay. May I have your email address, please?
So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strasburg with a check at first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, off is Martin. Back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to
Would you
knock
like to
that
put
ball
your
down
phone
was a pretty
number
good
on
job.
your
But
account for
any way you look
security
at
or
it,
not?
that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly though, and the count will even at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
And do you have interest in the DNA test?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
So you are.
So it's 2 runs.
Go ahead.
Couple of men left on. Trevor Story steps in now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
You know her
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in
email?
this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't
Her
want to wait until
ancestry
the 8th or
email
9th to try
address.
to wake the bats up. Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him.
So you cannot
Nice
have an
job to stay
ancestry
with it,
account if you
though,
don't
and
have
then
an
make the
email.
out at first.
Oh, I think I know.
Line
Yes,
drive
my
to
mom.
left. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it
Yes,
away
your
without
mom.
much problem for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was
Okay,
squared
let me
up
ask
pretty
you,
good.
you are
But just
trying
like
to
pitchers give
verify
up hits on
that
well-executed
mother
pitches,
have an
batters
ancestry
make outs
account
on balls
before,
they
right?
couldn't have hit much better.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Striding in, DJ
just to ask you,
LeMahieu. He
you
got
are
on top
trying
of one.
to
It was a
find
ground out victim
if your
last time.
mothers have
Behind on
an
that one, now
ancestry
behind in the count,
account.
0-1. And boy, was
If
he
she
ever
will
fooled on
hit-
that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
But I don't know, do you want to perform
Here
an
comes the
ancestry
0-2 pitch.
account or an ancestry DNA to her, to you?
High in the air
to
out
who?
to center field. Martin on the move. He makes the catch. Inning. Into the box. So there. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the
You
double
are
digits
sure
with
that
it.
she
You know,
don't
he
have
wants to
an
keep it going
email.
as long
That
as
is
possible,
because
but
she
this
don't
very
have
well
an
could be the last
ancestry
chance to do
account.
that.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's
So
through
that means
into
that she
right.
don't
So
have
the
any
leadoff single here to
information
start the
on our
seventh.
ancestry website.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of his, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Jack Flaherty comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Posey puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Alvarez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side on 1.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
There's Moncada on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Chapman. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 11 for him on the season. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Here comes the first pitch.
About 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. That looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out whole ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
So now to the plate, Leonis Martin, and it's fouled away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Springer will get higher this side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 out.
Now that, not shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo.
Now back, second baseman, DJ.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. He's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll lead after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Angels are out in front here, 6-4. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Jorge.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider laid off for a ball. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Morales is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back path.
The count now at 2-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Judge is under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Angels. Kendrys Morales will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 8.
Cody Bellinger at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now another 1-2. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now that.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes is going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. In now, Matt Chapman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now that.
From the stretch, Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fouled off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
6-4 the outcome today. Cuba took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rogelio Armenteros earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Martinez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men.
Good sight.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Angels picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the All-Stars, 6-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Naturals went deep 4 times as they crushed the All-Stars, 9-3. The Nats hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 6-1. The Angels got the win after some free baseball against the Angels, 4-3.
그럼 둘 중에 누가 진짜 죽은 거야? 누가 진짜 죽은 거냐고, 선생님.
네, 고대화하는 환자분 이번에 수술실에 놓치면 진짜 위험할 수도 있어. 지금처럼 인지 기능이라
무거운 거 진짜 네가 딸인 줄 알겠다.
아 진짜 그러잖아. 네가 고대한 딸이라 내가 네 이름만 따를게. 동의해주면 나도 여기 동의서에 사인할게. 어때?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on
Estamos
the air.
nosotros trabajando.
Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any...
Chief, it's Max. That's It's not age at 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready with another 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. So here's Yoan Moncada. Past battles with Scherzer. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Moncada's running. Got him swinging. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. In is Jorge Soler. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Thank you for calling Ancestry. My name is Elizabeth. How can I assist you?
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew
May I
there.
have your
Hey,
email
the book
address,
on Kenny
please?
Jansen, D-Row. Not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Miranda gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I'm sorry, man. Just put it out. I just got 9023. Thank you, ma'am.
Now here it comes.
Do you have a different email address that I can try?
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
And would you like to put your phone number in your account
Ball
for
and no
security
strikes.
or not?
2-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Can you hear me better
2-1 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Can you hear me
And he'll
better
pull
now?
into second with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one
asking
at
you if
all.
you want to
It was
put your
over his head
phone number
before
in
he knew
your
it,
account or
bouncing
not?
off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Christian Yelich comes on with one
May I have
gone
your
here as he
phone
looks at a
number, please?
called strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Miranda waits on it. 2 gone.
Designated hitter.
You can get the 30% off.
Coming to the
if
plate
you
now,
have
Pete
an
Alonso.
ARP
First
member,
delivery to him on the
and
way.
you never use it
And
on
this pitch is
system.
taken on the inner
And
half
would
for
be
strike
applying to Word Explorer or the
Barely
All
able to make
Access
contact. Down
membership.
0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the
monthly,
inning is
6
over.
month,
We've
annual.
played an inning.
6 months? Okay.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Correct. Yes, you have it every 6 months. So for the Word Explorer for 6 months, the
In
regular
front of the
price is
changeup, and he can't keep it
150,
fair.
and
2
with
strikes
the
on it now.
ARP discount, you can get it for 104.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
$104
Yeah, Kennedy wants
with
to
the
set up that
that's the
breaking
total
ball
amount
down
with
and away.
the
But that
discount.
0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and
You are
there's one
paying
gone here to start the
$99
second.
plus taxes is $108.91. But I'm giving you the subscription of price. I don't know how much
Plate,
would be
Yordan
with the
Alvarez,
taxes now.
one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350.
You can
If he
get
can
it
continue
for
at this
just one
pace,
time,
he's got a
that
legitimate shot to win a
discount,
batting
but for
title.
1 year period. So if you got the semi-annual,
Wind-up,
you
here
can
comes
get
the
2
1-0.
times for 104.
Hit sharply on the ground.
But then after
Mayhew's got
the
it.
1 year,
On to first, and Scherzer's on a
Correct.
roll now, 2 away.
Batting seven. The left fielder.
yes, give me just 1 second.
Here's the left. In the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he swings
your
through a
ARP
fastball and doesn't
member
catch
ID.
up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former American League rookie.
Okay, so let me explain you now. If you upgraded today, we are going to refund you for the current subscription $84.97. We are going to place this refund to the new order. So the total amount to pay today would be $29.43. Yes, you paid on October 7, 2020, the amount of $108.91. Because it's not the same date, it's November 16th. The system is giving you a refund of $84.97 and applying to the new subscription. You want me to place the order? On November. Yes, we are going to refund you $84.97 and apply that